The universe has a message for you. And in order for you to receive your message, you must pick one of these two cards. Now, take your time, all right? This is the first group. This is another group. So you must pick one of these two cards. All right. Now, if you picked this card, then this is your message. Okay. This is for you. If you pick the other card, this is not for you. But stay around, stick around. Maybe there's something for you. Who knows? If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But for those of you that pick this card right here, this is definitely your message. So today we're going to do something a little different. Normally I like to pre-shuffle, throw the cards out, sit with them for a little bit. But today we're just going to throw cards and we're going to see what message we get. Okay, real time. All right, real time. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. What is the theme of this reading? God, God, God. We've got Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of options in front of you. Okay, you have got a lot of options in front of you. This can be anything really, but ultimately with the cups we have emotional, right, options. It's like you're listening to what a lot of people are saying. This person's saying that, this person's saying that, this person has an opinion, that person has an opinion. You can take this route, you can take that route. This route is more advantageous, that route might not be so great. Also, it feels like for a lot of you, you're around a lot of people and a lot of energy. Some of them can be very, very crippling to you. And so what this card is essentially telling you is to weigh the pros and cons of every interaction. Right here we have someone who is facing what seems to be an insurmountable amount of options, right? So many. Like, where do you go, right? I mean, one of those is pot of gold. Another one have promises completion, right? There's another one with a castle and a tower. But then you have here a narcissist, a manipulator. Then you have here death, right? The road to perdition. Then we have a snake, someone who's going to bite you, betray you, lie to you, cheat on you. There's a lot of options here in front of you. All right. So, okay, let's see. What exactly is it that you want to tell us with these options here? The Hermit. All right, it's time to retreat. All right, it's time to walk away. You've got the Hermit showing up here. And the Hermit is the card that tells you, listen, it's time for you to stop listening to all these people. It's time for you to pack up and go into your cave and go into Hermit mode. The Hermit doesn't want to be seen. The Hermit doesn't want to hear anyone. The Hermit doesn't want to engage with anyone. The Hermit doesn't want to be in a relationship. The Hermit doesn't want to do anything other than focus on his books, focus on his knowledge, focus on his wisdom, focus on his kind of Hermit mode energy, right? There's a sense here that you have to go into this cave, right? You have to go into this retreat in order to come out the other end a wiser person. Because right now, you are engaging with a lot of people and a lot of different energies, and a lot of those energies are not good for you. They're leading you astray. And so ultimately, you're not advancing, you're not growing, you're just not gaining any wisdom. You're not going towards something new. You're actually kind of stuck. And the reason why you're stuck is because you have way too many people in your energy right now around you, and they're not really guiding you towards what you need. They're not giving you what you require at this time, which is why Hermit mode is showing up here. Okay, so what's going on? Keep telling us. All right, so you're going to come out of this Hermit mode with the Emperor. This is a very interesting card, right? The Emperor is the card of stability. It's the card of just moving from a place of chaos into a place of order, knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for. This is the card of foundations. You're building that foundation, and you're going to be able to build something even better on top of it. You're going to be able to build your kingdom, right? The Emperor, in many ways, is just an epic figure because, he sits in his throne knowing that no one can really just mess with him, right? This is a symbol of mastery. This is a symbol of fortitude. This is a symbol of the man who has reached heights of glory. And so in many ways, you are going to reach these heights of glory, but the reason why you're not reaching those heights of glory right now is because you're just dependent on so many different people, right? You're looking towards people to engage with. It's almost like, I'm getting this image of someone who just seeks their value in the eyes and the faces of other people, right? So think of a woman who has daddy issues, who's just always looking towards other men to kind of validate who she is, right? Or think of the boy who didn't have a father, who's always just looking to try and fit in anywhere he can, right? And I almost get the feeling that if you try and do that in this day and age, you are going to meet toxic people that are going to use you and abuse you. There's no other way. They're going to lie. They're going to manipulate. So the only way for you to come out the other end The only way for you to gain wisdom is with the Hermit. Go into that Hermit mode, and you are going to be able to find mastery with the Emperor. All right, so we're going to keep this going. What else? You've got the Three of Cups inverted. So I think that some of you have this fear of missing out, right? The Three of Cups reversed is the card of overindulgence. It's the card of too much celebration. It's the card of going to an extreme. Think of the person who's just party, right? Whatever party means to you, overindulgence has many faces, right? But ultimately, this is not the time to overindulge. This is the time to bring it in, right? Have a little bit of, hold yourself back. Hold yourself back. The Chariot is, Chariot is one of my favorite cards. You got it coming out. This is the card of forward moving momentum. This is the card that's telling you that, once you reach this mastery, once you reach the Emperor, once you have that foundational piece, you're going to be able to do anything you want. The Chariot moves wherever he desires, wherever he pleases, right? There's nothing stopping the Chariot or getting in the way of the Chariot. The Chariot is someone who's reached the point in their life where they can do anything they want, right? And right now you're limited. And you know you're limited, which is why you're seeking for those limits to be removed with other people and other experiences. But the only way that those limits are going to be removed is through your own understanding. No one's going to come to save you. You have to save yourself. And so we're going to go ahead and throw some oracles. I'm done with the tarot. We're going to throw some oracles, and we're going to try and get some direct messages here. All right, we've got full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So a lot of you are right now in this timeline where things are about to start speeding up for you, which is why right now you're being asked to retreat your energy from people. This is not the time to go out into the world and engage. This is the time to retreat and take in this energy that's coming for you, right? Conclusions are within reach. Something is ending and something is beginning. And so whatever this new reality that's coming for you, trust all will be well. Whatever this new reality is, you're being asked to trust in the process. Everything will be well. This message is very powerful for Virgos out there. Let's go ahead and get a final message here. Final message. Cool your emotions. So a lot of you are kind of just frustrated, anger, filled with rage. This message is especially powerful for Aries. Cool it, right? Be at peace. Be calm. Be collected. There's a sense here that you're going to just change. We go right back to the goddess that you chose with the horse. This is the card of change, right? That's the goddess of change, and she's beckoning you to go into a period of isolation so that you can find yourself, build your foundation, and ultimately, this is the final oracle card. Luck is on your side. Always remember, luck is on your side. God is on your side. The universe is on your side. You are going to be able to master whatever it is that you're unfortunately finding yourself not mastering. You're going to be able to build that solid foundation with the Emperor, but it's not going to come unless you go into that hermit mode. That is what I see here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.